Hello everybody, this is The Empress Speaks. Today is Saturday, August 5th, 2023, and today we're going to do a reading. This is my second reading on Rashad Jamal, and I did one earlier and some technical glitch prevented the audio from working. Okay, so for those of you who are familiar with Rashad Jamal, he's very known for being in the woke community, spiritual community. He had the University of Cosmic Intelligence, which is his online school where he talked about a lot of esoteric things. And he was recently, or I think it was in 2022, arrested on some charges. And I'm going to pull that up for you. He's still in jail now, I think, in Georgia. And let's get some more details for those who are not familiar with him. Okay. He's in Barrow County Correctional Facility on some very serious charges. There are some people that are advocating for him to get a bond hearing. For some reason, he is still he's still under no bond. So, and this is all allegedly, because this is not the most reputable site here, but it's the people that are advocating for him believe that he should have a bond, but as of sometime last year, he didn't have one. And they are saying that this is cruel and unusual punishment for him, and they're just advocating, trying to get signatures and things of that nature for him. So, in support of him, okay, and let me see what charges he was booked on. On child molestation and child cruelty, and he's currently in prison under those charges. Okay. And then there's something here dealing with being unalived. So, okay, so he's currently detained for 3 counts. Hold on here. All these pop-ups. He's currently detained for 3 counts of child whatever, and 2 counts of child cruelty. Simply, so they're saying that this is these charges are trumped up. It's not really anything that he should be charged with. It's very much a conspiracy to put him behind bars based on the message that he is sending. So let's just pull tarot. Again, the first time I did a really very strong reading, got a very strong reading on Rashad Jamal to see what was going on in his energies. And as I said before, there was something happening with the audio transmission. Videos before and after had no issues. As you know, I love my smudge spray here. Okay, if you want a link to it from Amazon, please use my code. And I've got that in the community tab. It's about $12, $13. It's a white sage with the crystals at the bottom. And I love this stuff, I'm telling you. And, you know, that's for those of us who don't always like to burn sage. You can use this on your person as well as in your vehicle or your sacred spaces. Okay? Let's see what we can pick up on Brother Jamal, Rashad Jamal. What is in his energy? Okay. For my returning subscribers, thank you for coming back. I've got like 1,100 subscribers and only maybe 200 or 300 of you are returning. So please hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. For my new subbies, hey, what's up? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for those cross-watching or just visiting, hit the like button. If you don't want to subscribe, hit the like button and help your girl out so I can get in the YouTube analytics. I'm new to this, so I appreciate all of that. All the love, all the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to open up Patreon later this evening because there's some things we need to talk about that I know YouTube is not going to appreciate. So if you'd like to subscribe to Patreon, that information will be listed in the community tab. Okay. First card that popped out for Brother Jamal is the Hangman in reverse, indicating lack of a sacrifice, very frustrated. And then we've got the Queen of Pentacles here. Someone in his energy that was embodying that. Someone very practical, intelligent, truthful, and good with money. Got the Temperament card in the reverse. So some type of conflict going on. Some temporary success. We've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. And then the Five of Swords here. So very first card is this Hangman in reverse. So some sense of frustration based on his perspective. So as you all know, that with the Hangman, you're looking at things from a different perspective. When that card is in the reverse, there's some frustration, some action, frustrated action that is impending. Perhaps some people were frustrated with him. I think there was some type of discord between the conscious community, some people that he may have collaborated with previously, that he was no longer a part of that clique, if you will. They fell out about something, okay? This Queen of Pentacles, I think this energy most represents perhaps the female figure in his life, the feminine, the wife figure in his life that's stable or tries to keep him stable, keeping the home life stable, the family, definitely a mother figure. And then we have the Temperance that came in reverse for him in this reading. And it's indicative of some instability. So there was something unstable with his spouse, not just a baby mother, because this Queen of Pentacles is in the upright and this Temperance came after it. So there was some instability there. And I don't know if it was an ex or a previous baby mom that was causing some conflict between Brother Rashad and his current wife or something like that. But there was some disunion, discord, and instability there. And this is all alleged. And then we have this Eight of Cups in the reverse. So there was, I think someone was after money. This is what this is telling me, that they were trying to gain some type of success in some type of endeavor that they wanted him to be a part of, some collaborative effort or endeavor. And I don't think he, was willing to do this because it may have gone against what he was teaching or what his philosophies were, but he did not engage. I think there was some type of collaboration opportunity presented to him, and he walked away from it, or he didn't agree with the terms and conditions, and that created a huge chasm or impasse between him and some members of the conscious community. And we have the Five of Swords here. So there was some selfishness, some aggression here, self-sabotage. So he said some things, some very flippant things. He even, he definitely was outspoken. He said some flippant things that really pissed some people off in the community. And that caused him to kind of spiral. And it's not, I'm picking up that some of the words that he said were just reckless. He said some reckless things. We're going to find out whether or not he did reckless things, but what's coming up in the energy is that he said some reckless things out of selfishness, and a little bit of ego here. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, there's some greed here in the camp. We got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So something is indicating that in his energy, there were some greedy people in his energy, or it could have been him. I don't know. But what it feels like is that there is some irresponsibility on his part with a financial obligation. And I think this is what caused a chain reaction of events to take place against him. You know, I do believe this, whatever happened with him was orchestrated. We got the Strength card in reverse. So somebody sought to weaken him and to weaken his confidence. He was perceived as, you know, a little bit arrogant. And so somebody conspired. But there was a ringleader, and I'm not sure if the ringleader was feminine or masculine. Let's find out. Yep, it's a masculine energy. Someone that came across very conservative, very responsible. I think it was someone who gained his trust, and that was a part of his community. Someone he may have seen as a mentor or friend. Someone in his camp, very close to him in his camp, a masculine. Thank you, Spirit. Can I get more on what's going on with Brother Rashad? Thank you. Okay. So this masculine, Knight of Pentacles, came to him with a Four of Pentacles. So someone came to him, you know, basically saying, hey, I don't want you to get involved in this business opportunity. So somebody came to him under the guise of protecting him and advising him to not walk into a situation that could be not good for him or not beneficial to him financially. We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here. So some type of misfortune or failure, and we know, came upon him because he was arrested, and perhaps these charges are false. I don't know. Yeah, we've got the Tower card in reverse here. So this Tower card in reverse indicates some confinement, and we know this brother is confined, but it's due to a weak foundation. We've got the Judgment card here, so there was judgment called on a situation here. There's something going on in his camp with these charges. I'll be honest with you. There's something not right here. There's some evidentiary findings that we may not know about. A lot of this could be trumped up and you know, to keep him locked up, but there's some evidentiary findings in this situation that the general public, that they're just not aware of. They've got evidence of some sort, and it's not looking too good for him. There's a weak foundation. I do believe if they've got this evidence, it was given to him by someone close to him. It was given to authorities by someone close to him. And he could have been potentially set up, because we've got this Knight of Pentacles that's coming towards him, that's in his camp, that's very, very methodical, very much focused on trying to protect him and, you know, hold on to certain things and advise him not to do this and not to do that. And he trusts this person. And so we have this Nine of Wands in the reverse that came out after the Tower in reverse. So this is indicating a huge disaster in this situation. A lot of frustration that this brother is feeling. He's very defensive because he doesn't know who to trust. He has been betrayed by someone in his camp. So he's very suspicious of everyone around him. So tell me more about his distrust. Okay, we got the Hierophant in reverse. So his distrust is causing him to still speak recklessly and put his trust in the wrong people. I think there's someone that he thinks he can trust in his camp that's totally betraying him. This Hierophant in reverse is indicating that whatever he says is being twisted to make him sound like more of a cult leader than someone who is a spiritual advisor. His words, his teachings, they're all being misconstrued, and I think that's frustrating him more. So he's kind of not necessarily acting out, he's speaking out, and he's speaking out in a reckless way. And we still get this Wheel of Fortune, and every time he says something, people take it and twist it, and it causes him more and more of a setback judicially. Okay, let's get more on Brother Rashad. How is this going to end up? How is he feeling? Does he have anyone in his camp that he can trust? Thank you, Spirit. He's trying to seek wisdom. We've got the Hermit card. He is seeking some wisdom. He's trying to, be inspired divinely about, he's trying to get in touch with his ancestors and spirit guides to see, what is real and what isn't. He's trying to figure out who's for him and against him. The brother is very paranoid right now. He's very panicky. It's been some time. He's been locked up. He doesn't know what's going on. He's been betrayed. He do know that there's someone in his camp that's opposition, and that's frustrating for him. And it's obviously someone very close to him. He's in his emotions a lot. King of Cups. He's not seen his family. He doesn't feel like he has family that he can trust. So, yeah. So he's definitely in his emotions, and he's trying to remain strong and show some sense of support or strength towards his children, which he's very much, he's invested in his family and his kids, and he doesn't want to be away from them. So that's what weighs heavily on his heart and mind, is the children. I got the Ace of Swords in reverse that popped out here. With this card, I'm getting that he's trying to maintain a sense of balance in his mind, but there's a whole lot of clarity missing for him. He doesn't know if the lawyers are against him, if he's being sabotaged by a close family member. He doesn't know what's really happening, or if there are other people in his camp. I don't think he had a lot of friends, but there is someone, a masculine energy that's coming up in this reading, in his energy, that may have betrayed him ultimately. Thank you, Spirit. There are times when we've got this Nine of Cups here. There are times when he tries to take the high road, if you will, and try to remain optimistic. But he goes back. I think he goes back and forth between high optimism and just skepticism of everything that's happened. Is he ever going to get out? Are people going to support him the way that he supposedly supported the community? So he's very up and down in his energy. He's so almost close to bipolar, highs and lows, emotional highs and lows. And I think that's understandable given the situation, being taken away from your family, allegedly, on some trumped up charges, and and the charges are very, very serious regarding a child or children. Let's get more on this energy. Will Brother Rashad be okay? We got the Lover's card in reverse here. I did mention there's some type of betrayal, and I do think it is with one of the children's mothers or the wife or current wife. Yeah, there's some type of betrayal. This came up in the last reading as well that you guys couldn't hear because something was happening with the audio. Give me more on this Lover's reverse, Spirit. Give me more on that. Can you clarify what that is? We got the Strength card that came in the reverse to clarify, and we got the Judgment. So it is definitely someone very close to him that's trying to drain him of his strength, or either they are not as strong as they present themselves, and judgment is being called on this connection with him and this person. It could be the current wife. There's some trouble going on there. I'm picking up, and I don't want to say it, and this is all for entertainment purposes, but it keeps popping up. It keeps popping up, and judgment is being called on this situation. There's something that's going to come out. There's something happening between this King of Pentacles and this Lovers in the reverse connection, and I think that betrayal. See, we got the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so there was some collaboration. Somebody came together to enable his fate. Somebody came together. There were some people that conspired together that he never thought would, and betrayed him. And judgment is being called on that, meaning he is going to find out about it if he hasn't already found out about it. And okay, so we've got the Four of Cups in reverse. So somebody's trying to come to him and, you know, present themselves as loyal, and he's not. He's not. I don't think he's accepting that. I think he's got some suspicions about what's going on. We've got the Page of Cups also in the reverse. So indicating somebody's just blue skying him and gaslighting him and love bombing him. And so, yeah, they're trying to convince him that everything is all good, and it's not. Queen of Swords. Somebody's going to speak the truth about a situation and help him. And this came up in the first reading. There was someone that is perhaps a fan or a follower that is going to come and try to assist him and tell him the truth about some things that he may not be aware of. They're going to really work with him and help him. This came up in the past reading. It's coming up again in this reading. There's someone that's going to help him come to truth and clarity about this situation. We've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So there's some corruption in his camp. We've got the Star in reverse. Okay, some unfulfilled hope and disappointment and despair. This person is going to speak the truth about this collaboration. This Three of Pentacles pop back up, and it's going to cause him a lot of despair because he's going to be hurt by the fact that someone he truly trusted betrayed him. Okay, this is going to come up. It's going to come up. Any more on this situation, Spirit? Thank you. And we've got the Death card in reverse. So things right now are at a standstill for him legally until more details come out. And I think he's not on bond right now, as far as I know. We're not been given a bond, so he's locked up still. So there are other things going on here. So there's other pending things that are the general public doesn't know. Some type of evidence. And I keep hearing that there's more evidence, some type of evidence, and this is all alleged. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands here that came out regarding this situation. And we've got this Ten of Swords. So there's something definitely. I think there was some kind of. What I'm getting is that someone he was involved with sexually betrayed him. So someone that he, you know, spent some time with, or his betrayal was based on something sexual, something of that nature, something to do with sex and betrayal. So I don't know if this has anything to do with the charges or not. Probably not. Probably this might be someone in his camp that, you know, got close to him and betrayed him. It could be an ex, baby mama, or somebody. But there was something to do with sex and betrayal that got this chain reaction started. Any more on this, Spirit? Any more on Brother Rashad Jamal and where this is going? Is he going to be released anytime soon? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, got two cards. This keeps coming up over and over again. First reading and now this reading, the Seven of Swords. So some type of sneaky behavior, some type of trickery, you know, And then we've got the Empress that comes up. So this is a mother figure, wife, business owner, somebody who's got control of the finances. So this is some sneaky behavior with someone who is in that energy. That's an Empress. Empress is a mother, business owner, very embodying all the queens of the deck, very, very solid type of person. So some sneaky behavior regarding that could have been an ex or a current. And then we've got the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So he's, he's wanting to move to calmer waters. He's trying to figure out what's happening in the situation. Why is information being leaked and misconstrued or misconveyed? Yeah, this doesn't feel good right here. The energies don't feel good. Any more on Brother Rashad Jamal? Any more with this spirit? Thank you. Some collaboration. So whoever this Empress energy is, this mother, wife, ex-wife, business owner, person is, they collaborated with some other people, a third party. So they're collaborating with somebody in this situation, or attempting to collaborate with others. They're not acting solely alone. They're being guided. They're working with other people. All right, that's too many cards, Spirit. Let's take one more card. And then we'll close this out. Okay, we got two here. All right, so the card that we got here is the Seven of Wands. So right now he's struggling. He's struggling, fighting for his life and his freedom. Yep. And whoever's in this energy is in this Knight of Cups in reverse. So someone is being very untruthful and manipulative towards him. He doesn't have anyone he can trust in his camp. But I do see that there's going to be a female who is a part of his following or followership that's going to come and provide some truth and clarity and try to assist him in the situation. And I do see a Ten of Cups, ultimately indicating that things will work out in the end. This female or feminine is going to be very instrumental in bringing some things to light and assisting him. They're planning, preparing, trying to get some evidence and things together for his defense. This person is, very emotional, emotionally attached to him. She's kind. We've got the Sun card. There will be victory for Brother Jamal. And the Four of Wands. Yeah. Four of Wands indicating a celebration, a reunion, rebirth. So everything is going to work out. But right now he has to understand that there's some people very close to him in his camp that have completely betrayed him. And, a masculine in his energy that gave him some very poor advice and set him up. And they may be working with that feminine that's very close in his camp too. So she's collaborating with someone, and I don't know who the feminine is. Could be the baby mama, ex-wife, wife. I don't know particularly, but he is going to find out, and he's going to get some truth and clarity, some help from someone who is a devoted follower, and she is doing all that she can on the outside to help free him or get a bond hearing and get him out on parole or something. Yeah. So I don't know what it's called when you pay the I don't know, I can't even think of it, the fee to get out. He's got on bond. They're trying to get him out on bond. All right, so this has been the reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you are a subscriber, hit that notification bell and come back so you don't miss out on anything. And don't forget that we do have different ways that you can support the channel with different levels of memberships. We're going to open up Patreon so we can really talk about this the way we want to talk about this and other subjects. So anyway, take care of yourself and each other, and I'll see you soon. Bye.